back to Ina Bear Farm. I wanted to do a quick video about building quick soil fertility. This is definitely a good thing to know if you're trying to get a garden off the ground really fast and get a quick turnaround on your crops. And so here we are in our kitchen garden. We're going to look at this row right here, which I've recently cleared to plant some beans in. Before I cleared it, this row had a ground cover of mostly this perennial peanut, which is a really good ground cover. It fixes nitrogen, spreads, keeps the soil a little bit more moist, and keeps the sun from baking it too much and frying the microbes. But we haven't had rain here in I think about 2 weeks. We're here in the tropics, it's really hot. It doesn't take long for the soil to get really, really dry when we don't have rain. And so as I was digging through this, I was noticing the soil is very, very dry. It does not have a lot of dark look to it that shows the presence of organic matter. It doesn't have that nice stickiness of organic matter. It doesn't retain moisture very well. And this is with a cover crop on it, or a ground cover on it. So it would be way worse if I just left it like this to let the sun bake it. So we have some methods here where we can build very quick soil fertility. One requires the input of compost, so you can make that yourself, or you can buy store-bought compost. We're going to add compost that we made ourselves to this row, and that will quickly improve the soil fertility. But I've got an even quicker way that you can do right away, you can start doing right away. And I'm going to show that to you now in another bed that we've got over here. Okay, so in this bed up here, about 1 month ago, we dug out a trench and we started laying kitchen scraps in that trench. So all kinds of things, banana peels, eggshells, little trimmings of pieces of vegetables that we didn't eat, that type of stuff. Common things that you throw in your compost. And in some of my past videos, you may have seen where we had those trenches open and we showed what that looked like. So I'm going to revisit one of those beds where we filled it with compost and then just covered it with a light layer of straw. So once we dig in here, I'm anticipating we'll see it look quite a bit different than our other bed. So right away I can see some pieces of eggshell. That stuff takes a long time to break down, but I can see some clumping organic material here. You see a lot darker soil color, which is a sign of retaining a lot more moisture. There are some bigger pieces of stuff that haven't broken down yet. That might be like an avocado peel or something like that. It'll take a while, but that's okay. This is ready to plant in. And I'm also seeing a few little worms. Might be hard to show up on camera, but I want to point out that in the other bed I did not see any signs of worms or bugs. Oh, yeah, there's one right there. Didn't see any signs of bugs, worms, those little creatures that do this work for us. And so you can see, like, I don't have to dig down very far. You just see this really nice black organic material that's decomposing in the soil there. So this is ready to be planted in 1 month later. You can even do it sooner for certain crops that don't mind kind of sitting in a little bit of muck. So again, you just dig a trench, throw your food scraps in, cover the trench up with soil, and then cover the soil with whatever you've got laying around, some straw, some shredded leaves, some anything that you've got laying around there that's even like weeds that you've pulled out. Like for example, you get a lot of this, I think it's fireweed here. I could just take a whole bunch of that and just lay it down on the soil. Just cover it up. That way everything can decompose in there, the microbes can do what they need to do, and then come back and you've got much richer soil. So that's a way to turn your soil around really quickly, really boost the fertility, especially if you're trying to get a survival garden going and you want some food crops in a month and a half, 2 months from now, and you want them to be really healthy. So we appreciate you watching this quick tip. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you'd like updates on our projects here at Ina Bear Farm or more tips like that one, give us a thumbs up, leave comments in the comments section if you have any questions or other thoughts on the matter. And we'll see you back here soon at Ina Bear Farm. Aloha.